Gents, welcome back to another exploration into the fascinating world of Sigma males. Today, we're taking a closer look at why so many men miss out on embodying the Sigma mindset. If you've ever wondered what sets a Sigma male apart from the rest, you're in the right place. Get ready, because we're about to uncover the hidden truths that explain why only a rare few achieve this elusive status. Have you ever felt like the world expects you to fit into a mold that just doesn't suit you? Ever wondered why so many men follow the crowd, while only a handful walk their own path? What if I told you that the answer lies in a mindset so rare, only 5% of men truly embody it? That's right. Today, we're diving into the 8 reasons why 95% of men aren't Sigma males. Are you ready to find out if you have what it takes to be in that top 5%? Let's get into it. Number 1. The comfort trap. Why most men stay where it's safe. First up, let's talk about comfort. Picture this. A man who's content to stay where he is, avoiding risks, sticking to what he knows. That's the comfort trap. And it's one of the biggest reasons why most men never become Sigma males. You see, Sigma males aren't afraid to step outside their comfort zones. They know that growth happens when you're willing to take risks, to venture into the unknown. But for the majority of men, the idea of leaving their comfort zone is terrifying. They cling to what's familiar, never daring to challenge themselves. And that's exactly what keeps them from unlocking their true potential. Number 2. The herd mentality. Following the crowd instead of leading yourself. Next, we have the herd mentality. Ever noticed how most people just go along with the crowd following trends, mimicking what's popular? It's easy, it's safe, and it requires no original thought. But Sigma males are different. They're independent thinkers who lead themselves, not followers of the latest fad. This independence is what sets them apart, but it's also what makes them so rare. Most men prefer the security of the herd. They're more comfortable blending in than standing out. But in doing so, they miss out on the freedom and power that comes with being a Sigma male. Number 3. The fear of solitude. Why most men avoid being alone. Let's talk about solitude. For many, the idea of being alone is unsettling. They equate solitude with loneliness, and so they avoid it at all costs. But for Sigma males, solitude isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace. It's in those quiet moments alone that they find clarity, strength, and self-understanding. This ability to be comfortable in their own company is what makes Sigma males so powerful. But for the majority of men, the fear of solitude keeps them tethered to the company of others, even when it doesn't serve them. They miss out on the benefits of self-reflection and personal growth, which is why they never reach that Sigma status. Number 4. The need for validation. Why most men seek approval instead of self-validation. Here's a big one: validation. Most men are constantly seeking approval from others, whether it's from their peers, their bosses, or even strangers on social media. They crave validation because it makes them feel valued. But Sigma males operate differently. They don't need external approval to feel good about themselves. They validate themselves from within. This self-reliance on their own worth is a hallmark of the Sigma male. It's what allows them to move through life with confidence and assurance, without needing anyone else's stamp of approval. But for the 95%, the need for validation is a trap they can't escape, and it's one of the main reasons they'll never be Sigma males. Number 5. The lack of self-discipline. Why most men struggle to master themselves. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of any successful Sigma male. It's what allows them to stay focused, achieve their goals, and maintain their independence. But let's face it, most men struggle with self-discipline. They get easily distracted, they procrastinate, and they give in to temptation. This lack of self-mastery is what holds them back from becoming Sigma males. While the Sigma male is relentless in his pursuit of personal growth, the majority of men find it easier to take the path of least resistance. And that's why they remain part of the 95%, comfortable, complacent, and far from Sigma territory. Number 6. The fear of failure. Why most men never take risks. Failure is scary. It's uncomfortable. And it's something that most people will go to great lengths to avoid. But Sigma males understand that failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone to success. They're not afraid to take risks, even if it means failing along the way. For most men, though, the fear of failure is paralyzing. They stay in their safe zones, never daring to push the envelope. And as a result, they never experience the growth that comes from overcoming challenges. This fear of failure is what keeps them from ever reaching their true potential. Number 7. The dependency on external guidance. Why most men can't lead themselves. Leadership is another area where Sigma males excel. They don't rely on others to tell them what to do or how to think. They lead themselves, making decisions based on their own judgment and intuition. But most men lack this self-leadership. They depend on others, whether it's a mentor, a boss, or even society at large, to guide their actions. This dependency keeps them from developing the autonomy that defines a Sigma male. Instead of leading themselves, they follow the paths laid out for them, never realizing the power that comes from taking control of their own lives. Number 8. The resistance to change. Why most men stay stuck. Finally, let's talk about change. Change is hard, it's uncomfortable, and it's something that most people resist. But for Sigma males, change is a necessary part of growth. They embrace it, knowing that it's the only way to evolve and improve. Most men, however, are resistant to change. They prefer the status quo, even if it means staying stuck in situations that don't serve them. This resistance to change is what keeps them from becoming Sigma males. They're so focused on maintaining their current reality that they miss out on the opportunities that change can bring. Gents, the truth is, becoming a Sigma male isn't for everyone. It requires a mindset that most men simply don't have, a willingness to step outside of comfort zones, to think independently, to embrace solitude, and to lead oneself with discipline and courage. But for those who are ready to take on the challenge, the rewards are immense. Remember, the path of the Sigma male is one of self-mastery and independence. It's about breaking free from the comfort traps and herd mentality that hold most men back. It's about embracing the solitude, discipline, and change that lead to true power. If you're ready to rise above the 95% and claim your place among the Sigma males, start by taking one step today. Challenge yourself, think for yourself, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Having said that, if this message resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, share this video with a friend who needs to hear it, and stay tuned for more insights into the Sigma mindset. Until next time, keep pushing forward, stay true to yourself, and never settle for anything less than your best. See you in the next video, Gents.